Well, Google finally decided to speak on the August delay on the software update, and it seems like it's going to be pushed back a couple of weeks. Now, they didn't say when, they didn't say why, and this was in a Google community support post, very, very short post talking about it, saying that it'll be available in a couple of weeks for all still supported devices. So basically the 4 on up. Now, like I said before, I don't think it's a catastrophic issue from a software perspective, but I think the reason why is I think that it may have something to do with the Pixel 6a and the fingerprint sensor. And as you've probably seen in some of the videos, people have shown off and highlighted that you could, on some people's phones, not all of them, which is a very strange thing, you could unlock the phone with unregistered fingers. So for instance, if you have like your right fingerprint registered with your phone, it'll unlock it. And some people, they could use an unregistered finger and unlock it, or even another person. And I've had people that have commented on this. So this is not an isolated 1 or 2 off event. However, once it gets available, they'll push it out, and this is typical Google. They don't tell us anything else. This was just like back in December and January when they had to push the update back a month. This was just like the other previous one. I can't remember what month, but there's been a few instances where this has happened. And what I really go back to is Google needs to get better at communicating. They should tell people before it's basically already several days late that it's going to be delayed. Yeah, we figured that out already because it's not there. It's supposed to be available on the first Monday of each month. That has come and gone. We're now on Thursday. So it took them not 1, 2, 3, but finally basically the 4th day after we already expected it to tell people it's not going to be available. So I do think that's probably why. This is speculation on my point. I don't know the reason why, but yeah, that's probably something that's pretty concerning whenever it comes to your Pixel 6a and then having a different fingerprint sensor, which I thought was a bad decision in the first place, especially since they finally got the first one pretty well ironed out. Why would you switch it up? So we'll see what happens with this. Also, there's a secondary July update rolling out, which they didn't even bring this one up, but there's a secondary July patch also for supported Pixel devices. So if you see a July update and you already had a July update, basically what this is there's some problem with the GPS malfunctioning or having issues under certain conditions. And they don't say what it is. They always say certain conditions. So apparently there's some sort of GPS issue going on, and that's affecting the Pixel phones. So they have pushed out an update for that. Hopefully you'll see that. It'll roll out soon. If you have a Pixel 6a, I wouldn't expect to see that. It would be really weird if they do, but hey, maybe they go ahead and they push it out. I haven't read about that specifically because the Pixel 6a hasn't had the July update yet. It's on the June update, so it would be really weird to have a July patch, but not actually the July security patch. You see what I'm saying here? It's a secondary July update. And I've never seen them do this before. I don't know. It's a weird thing. At least they're addressing something out of cycle, kind of. So instead of getting the August update and telling us about it in ahead of time, they're giving us a July update to fix one certain problem when we already had a July update, giving it to us in August. So whatever. Anything to make the phones better, I'm all for that. Again, I go back to this. I don't know why Google can't communicate better. If you know it's not going to be there on time, tell people it's not going to be there on time. So that way nobody gets mad. If they said on July 31st, hey guys, we're having some issues, or we're working on this, we're going to push this out, but it's going to take us a couple extra weeks, I would be like, okay, cool. I'll let the fam know. I'll let all the Pixel peeps know, so that way you know what's going on. I wouldn't have any heartburn over that. Sometimes things need to be fixed. And this has been a recurring issue with Google ever since Android 12. Android 12 had significant issues, and then the Pixel 6 has had significant issues after the phone came out because of Android 12, because of the fingerprint sensor, because of all sorts of things. So this is not the way to do business. Especially when you drop the phone, you release the phone, and then you don't even give it the patch for June or July. Like, it was an April patch out of the box, and then they didn't open that until a few days ago to give you June, and we still don't have July. So I don't like how they handle this stuff. I don't like how they don't communicate, but at least we have an answer now. The August update will be here in a couple of weeks, and we'll see what it fixes then. We'll know after the fact because they're not telling us now. Anyway, I'm going to cut this one off. That's all I got. Hopefully this was helpful. Hopefully this gave you the information that you needed if you were worried about it and wanted to know where your August patch was at. And that's all I got. So if you have any questions or comments, please go down in the comment section. I'll get back with you. If you enjoyed the video, if you found this helpful, if you liked the Pixel videos, and please hit the like and the subscribe button, and also the notification bell if you want updates when new videos come out. And as always, thanks for being here. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you guys next time.